AITA for quietly changing my will without telling my wife? My wife, 32F, and I, 34M, just welcomed our first baby today. In the delivery room, everything was going smoothly, and I was holding her hand, trying my best to be supportive. She was in pre-labor, experiencing irregular contractions that she said weren't painful yet. I expressed how much I loved her and told her she was doing great, but I was careful not to talk too much. Suddenly, my wife told me to please get out. I asked her what happened, and she said she just didn't want me there right now. I stood there in shock for several seconds, after which the midwife told me to leave or she'd call security. I felt humiliated. Not only was I abruptly banned from witnessing my child's birth, but it was also under the threat of force. Throughout our marriage, I've suspected that my wife wouldn't be with me if it wasn't for my job and family background. Her eyes don't light up when I come home from work. I initiate our long hugs, and she ends them early. Her eyes wander when I'm talking to her. I don't think she loves me nearly as much as I love her. I'm not accusing her of being a gold digger. She may love me on some level, but I don't know if she has ever been in love with me. If I died tomorrow, I don't think it would take her very long to move on. I live in a state where the right to an elective share is 25% of separate property. We don't have a prenup, so my wife has a right to at least 25% of my separate property if I die, even if I disinherit her in my will. I've decided to leave her 30% of my separate property, down from 100%, and 100% of our communal property if I die. The rest of my separate property, including income-producing assets and heirlooms, will go to my children and other family members. AITA?